Recognize royalty. Gotta recognize it. Recognize royalty. Like they ain't got eyes to recognize royalty.
Race is new. I keep going back to that. Their race is something new. Hey, do you know how new the word black is when people start to associate in a positive sense? Do you know the year when people start to associate black with people in a positive sense? Do you know the year? Okay, so let me tell you this. Nobody was black as a race before 1960. Okay, yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, your historical the reference is bad. The first people to call themselves black was in America, and it wasn't a race. It was our ethnonym. It was the name of our lineage. No different. So when we said black, that was no different than Mexican. That was no different than Chinese. It was used in the same sense as that.
So black was a nationality? Back then, when people called themselves black, that was their nationality. Wait, is this? What am I listening to? You know, citizenship meant a lot to Black Americans after emancipation. Even during slavery, that's what they were fighting for. They were fighting for emancipation, and not just emancipation, but also citizenship. And absolutely, after emancipation, their main goal was citizenship. So their nationality as Americans was very important to Black Americans, or FBA, at that time. So why black would be their nationality? Like, why would black be synonymous with Mexican or Chinese as your nationality?
And let me make sure I'm getting you correct. The only people on planet Earth that were designated as, quote, black are us, Black Americans.
Bingo. And we designated ourselves. Right. You got it.
No.
Okay, go. Okay, go. Go ahead. So now I'm embarrassed in front of everybody. Go.
Okay. All right. So everybody, like, the opposite of white around the world, the Europeans labeled as black, correct?
As a color, right?
Would you agree?
As a color, right? No. Ain't no but. I'm clarifying what you're saying. You're just saying words, and I'm being specific. As a color, right? Okay. But I'm telling you, as a color, right? Right. We don't use black. Okay, cool. We don't use black as a color today, my boy. We use it as the right now. I already showed people. Google it. The word black has a capital B. That's not a color. That's a proper noun. You got to know basic English.
I know what that is.
Okay. So if you know what that is, then you can't use a reference in the 1800s when people were using a lowercase b adjective to describe people, when today we're using a capital B to describe one people, and that's in America, with a lineage that ties to slavery in America, the United States of America. So right, the black. Okay, but you're not listening. You're not. Okay, this is listening. No, you're not listening. You're talking. You sound foolish. Read the chat. Okay, so black with a capital B. Listen to this. This either true or false. This, I know you listening now. So when people describe people as black with a capital B, was there anybody before the descendants of slaves in this country?
So that capital B in black was not referring to ethnicity. It's referring to race. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Now you are officially dumb. Yeah. You are officially dumb.
Well, one of them sounds dumb, but let's see which one it is. So according to ChatGPT, the first person to capitalize B, I guess on record, or at least the first person they mentioned, is W.E.B. Du Bois. It says W.E.B. Du Bois argued as early as the 1920s that Negro should be capitalized for the same reasons we now capitalize black. He wrote in 1926 that failure to do so shows lack of respect. So Du Bois wanted to capitalize Negro for the same reason that black became capitalized. And we all know, capitalized or not, When Du Bois used the word Negro, he was not just referring to FBA. He was referring to blacks everywhere. In Africa, the Caribbean, just blacks everywhere. Whether it's a lowercase n or an uppercase n, Du Bois meant Negro for black people everywhere. It goes on to say, when black replaced Negro as the preferred self-identifier during the Black Power era in the late 1960s, black-owned newspapers and magazines like Ebony, Jet, the Amsterdam News, and later The Root capitalized black as an assertion of identity and dignity. So, and even then, it is without a doubt that those magazines and newspapers used a capitalized B for black people everywhere, not just black people in America. The very assertion is ridiculous and yeah, dumb. So is it true that black people in America are the first ones to use a capital B? Sure. But they meant it with the capital B. It was meant not just for them, it was meant for black people everywhere. Little b or capital B, it was meant for black people everywhere. When black Americans used this word for the first time with a capital B, it is this new FBA way of thinking that now wants black with a capital B to just be for them. It is a ridiculous, ridiculous thought brought to life by ridiculous people. So the one being dumb, really, and so it's a fact that the capital B was about race. And it was about dignity, identity, respect for the race. This wasn't about none of this stupidity that this guy is talking about. Capital B was about dignity for the race. And the race is not just FBA. You can be a lineage all you want. You can be as much of a lineage as you want. This fake lineage that you want to be. You can be all the fake lineage you want to be, but it doesn't make you a race. And black with a capital B refers to a race.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
Tell the youth them to be strong. You can't tell the youth them to preach wrongs. While you trod it on these lands, just remember every man is equal. Yeah. Each one teach one, and a Father God, him a the only done. So make we reason, smoke trees, span the ends, all the deep meds. Take a look at life, and don't close your eyes. Sometimes things happen, and it's no surprise. And I just, so it go, so it go, so it go, so it go. It's a government, no have no heart, them no care about poor people. Yeah, bigger heads no love people again. Them worse than Hitler them. Me see friends now reason again. Vex through whistle a blame. More time it hurt me to see how the face deal with the eagle of them. Regular me see it a pain. Regular me see it a pain. Take a look at life and don't close your eyes. Sometimes things happen and it's no surprise. And I just, so it go, so it go, so it go, so it go. It's a government, no have no heart, them no care about poor people. Social commentary. Drop that one, your principle, you don't know. The global will come and do it. Some people life every day, it's stress. The high price from JPS, that topic is currently. Jah alone, him a go help you. We need food, cause we no healthy. We are feel the pain, beg you protect we. In our life, we have no envy. Take a look at life, and don't close your eyes. Sometimes things happen, and it's no surprise. price. And I just, so it go, so it go, so it go, so it go. It's the government, no have no heart, them no care about poor people.